Willie D Live.
What's up, family? The 10-year-old boy who gunned down a one-time Louisiana mayor and his daughter has been arrested and charged with murder. I ain't got no problem with that. Normally, I would not say this about a 10-year-old boy. But lock him up. Lock him up. Lock that uncivilized mutt up. The uncivilized mutt baby gangster was arrested on 2 counts of first-degree murder after former Minden Mayor Joe Cornelius Sr., 82, and his daughter Keisha Miles, a 31-year-old mom of 3, were found dead with multiple gunshot wounds inside his home early Sunday. Without specifying the exact relationship, the police chief Jared McIver said the boy was a relative of Cornelius and Miles. The pint-sized shooter allegedly confessed to the double homicide and showed no remorse. A neighbor said he heard 8 gunshots ring out around 6:30 a.m. Sunday after Cornelius and the 10-year-old boy had gotten into a loud argument. He said, "I think that's what happened. He was arguing with him. I heard them hollering and stuff." Police have not confirmed the nature of the argument or if the boy had autism. Cornelius was a longtime city council member and was once appointed mayor in 2013. So here we have a gentleman who is in the twilight of his life. He's 82 years old, seen it all, a career-long public servant. Check out his resume, fam. He worked at the sheriff's department. He was a mayor for a little bit. He used to work at a funeral home. He ran youth programs. He helped launch local Black history observations and was very well known in the community. Very well known, very well respected. And he go out like this? Nah, fam. Nah, man, we are failing, man. We are failing. Now, I wouldn't say that if this was a one-off, but this is happening too frequently. Now, where did he get the gun? You know, Joe used to be a sheriff. So the neighbors say that the kid knew where the gun was. So he got the gun. I guess he'd been watching these other videos and, watching TV and, watching people settle their arguments with gunfire. Have a disagreement, get a gun, and end it by shooting somebody and killing them. That's what we're doing now. Like, conflict resolution is a lost art. American society is it's gone to hell, fam. I mean, let's go ahead and let's call a strike and a ball. I mean, we still here, so we still got action, but damn, man, it's in hell right now. We're not going to hell, we're in hell. And we got to get up out of here, man. We got to get up out of here. Before y'all go in too deep on these kids, remember, it's not all the kids. It's not all of them. I wouldn't even say it's most of them. I would say it is a few because the bad stuff is what climbs to the top of the news cycles. We have to communicate with young people and not assume that they know right from wrong. We have to communicate with them and not assume that they know when they squeeze that trigger, ain't no turning back. That not only will they stop the argument, but they're gonna stop that person's heart. That they're not coming back. It's not like cartoons. You can kill somebody or shoot somebody and the bullet go right through them and they get back up. No. When you squeeze that trigger, when that bullet leave that chamber, it's a wrap. We have to also explain to them how their lives would change forever. Now, we ain't gotta use them as an example. We can use somebody else, another kid that it's happened to. And we just make examples of how different these people's lives turned out to be because of the bad choices they made. You gotta give them things that's relatable. There's enough stories out there about kids who have killed their parents or grandparents over some damn games, over credit card charges. There's stories out there. They'll pull those stories up and let them know, make sure that they understand the consequences for their actions. Because some of them, quite frankly, really don't understand. They know guns hurt people. They know guns kill people, but their minds are so underdeveloped, they really don't understand the full ramifications. You let them know, look, and you do this, you're gonna go away. And all the things that you love, including these games, you're not gonna have access to them anymore. We have to start having these conversations with youngsters before they become teenagers. I don't think 3 or 4 years old is too young to start having these conversations. We have to give them an understanding. Just like when you see somebody on a cartoon jump off of a building and they land on their feet, or they fall down and get back up and just take off running. Or you see this sometime in action films. People, jump from building to building. You have to make sure that they understand what they're watching and understand that that's not real. If you try that, you're going to die. You're not going to get back up. Life is going to go pew for you. It's over. Got to have those conversations. Otherwise, they may not get it. R.I.P. Joe Cornelius and Keisha Miles. No more talk.